Hey everyone, Xenoblade here. Welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles. Last time, we took down the Telethia that, we took on the Telethia parent. This time, we're heading off to Eryth Sea. And now, I believe, I believe we cannot warp out of there once we get in there, so I'd recommend taking care of a few extra things before getting to Eryth Sea. And it looks like I'll have to just sell some things, so yeah, I'll just keep all that. And all this too. And yeah, it should be a good enough amount of money to get some of this stuff here. Now, I will grab You Can Do It, and you know what? Let's grab Happy Happy. Yeah, I know I might have spent a lot of money on that, but to be fair, I sold a lot of things, so which also granted us a lot of money. And now both Happy Happy and You Can Do It can level up to level 7, not to level 12. However, I do not have enough AP in order to level these up, so yeah, I think I'll replace Hero Time with Freeze and Eight just to show off what it does. With that all said and done, I think we're just about ready to... No, I don't want to go to the ground floor. But first, I want to... We got an achievement for that. Now, where's Oka? I thought she had something. Oh, there she is. Now, if I remember correctly, this is actually kind of sad. This is what we're about to hear is pretty sad.
Hello.
Ricky better make enough money. If our standard of living go down anymore, Olga wants separation. Got it. So, yeah, if Ricky doesn't make enough money, she's filing a divorce. No questions asked. Yeah. And that also leads me into something. Why did Nabon have really messed up lives? Because Nabon could either have one or two things happen to them. Either they're the most insidious, greediest people ever, or if they're not the most greediest people ever, they're
Melia, what will you do now?
I would like to repay you for your help. Permit me to act as your guide to Eryth Sea.
Of course. We'd love you to.
But I must warn you. Eryth Sea is vast. Do you know where you wish to go?
There's a dark tower at the head of the Bionis. I saw it in a vision. That's where I must go.
A dark tower? Then we need not search at all.
So you've heard of it?
Heard of it? I have seen it. A dark tower at the head of the Bionis. Only one place fits that description. So you know it? I believe what you saw was Prison Island.
Prison Island? Dixon said the same thing.
Indeed. Melia, have you ever been there?
I have not set foot upon the island, but I know of it. Prison Island is sealed. No one may enter without Imperial sanction.
Imperial sanction, eh? That means we'll be needing someone to grant us entry. I've heard that Eryth Sea is home to an empire ruled by the High Entier. They might be our best chance.
You are knowledgeable for a Homs.
Sanctions? Empires? Anyone help here?
A sanction is permission from someone important. An empire must be a place ruled by an emperor. In other words, we need an emperor's permission to enter the island.
This emperor, is he important?
Long before we Homs built the colonies, a group of so-called royal types, or imperials, ruled our lands. Think of them like the heads of our colony, but with much greater influence and power.
Now I get it. Dunban knows more than a textbook.
Are you kidding? That's first year Homs history, Rhine.
I might have slept through that class. So when do we get to meet these High Entier folks?
You are so... Oh, forget it. First, we must travel to the Imperial capital.
We'll see how easy it is to see this emperor.
My promise was to be your guide. I will not break it.
Melia, isn't that the...
The shortcut to Eryth Sea? Yes.
Melly is back in the party. But yeah, either Nalpon are just really freaking greedy, or if they're not that, they basically have a sad, tragic backstory like Ricky does. There's almost never any happy Nalpon, at least none that we play as throughout the entirety of the series. So we do have both party members for this heart-to-heart, but their affinity is not high enough. Let's see if we can change that. First, yeah, I think I'll keep him on prudence for now. I think I'll keep going down this route until we get trading bonus. And then as for arts, we didn't really get to see. I don't think we got to see Mind Blast very much in the last episode. But basically, it's an art that releases internal strength to seal enemy arts. This might have been showing up last time though, but I just might not have noticed it. And sealing enemy arts, we're going to want to have this close to as max as possible. And while we're at it, I think I'm gonna have Ricky give a gift to Melia, and she likes, oh yeah, flowers, but she hates insects. So let's give her this. Not as much as as some of the others, particularly this Spirit Clematis, though, but yeah, I'll probably be doing some grinding between episodes just to try to get some other items, though, but that is not here or there. Our real objective is going to Eryth Sea. Contemplation Terrence. Another heart to heart. Nope. Now, we can send you to Eryth Sea in a flash of light. Are you ready to go? Yes.
What is it?
Friends, jumping ball. All go to Eryth.
Jump? In that? You're nuts, furball.
You have nothing to fear. This will take us to Eryth Sea.
That was a bit ominous, but eh. Now we're entering Chapter 8. Which starts with Eryth Sea.
Who would have thought Eryth Sea was right on top of Ricky's village? Dive deep enough, you can reach their tree.
Perhaps you should try.
Might do. Haven't decided yet.
Is something wrong?
Aren't you curious? About why we're going to Prison Island, I mean.
It is not common for Homs to visit this region. You may have good reason, but forgive me. I do not pry into other people's business.
It's definitely bugging her, Shulk.
How dare you, you clown?
It's okay, Melia. We're not strangers anymore.
Well, You're right.
So then you'll listen to our story?
Yes. Tell me why you are here.
Basically, it all started when...
I see. I had heard about the Mechon assault on the lower regions, but did not know the situation was so grave. How lucky we are. Hey! What's that?
Is that?
You are looking at Prison Island.
So that's Prison Island.
Yes. And that is the Imperial capital, Alchemoth.
It's not just me, right? A floating city is a bit weird.
Built with superior defenses in mind.
Incredible. What technology makes this possible?
I do not know, and I've never had the need to.
You don't know? It doesn't freak you out?
You can eat bread without knowing how to bake it. Makes sense to me.
You will need Imperial sanction to enter Prison Island.
Okay.
We will travel to the capital first.
And how do you expect us to get up there? Fly?
There is a transporter up ahead. We can use that.
We've been deep sea diving. Now we're gonna fly? This place gives me the creeps. I guess we don't have a choice. Right. Onwards to the capital.
Still,
What is it, Dunban?
it's a sight to behold. Those look like anti-mechon defense systems.
You have now arrived in Eryth Sea. Just checking to make sure we cannot leave. Wait. Okay. So we can jump out of here at any time. And it seems like Ricky got a trading bonus, which basically allows more, I think allows more low value items to be offered when trading, which I believe is a feature only in this game. But now that we got that, might as well go for flexibility. Actually, no. Let's go for innocence instead. So who's living here? Paggle. Oh my god, you heard it here first, folks. And we got an Etwell sniper and an some Eryth gauntlets. I have a sneaking suspicion that the Etwell sniper is less useful than the... You know what? No. I'm not gonna do it. Just because it's... that rifle is Gatto's rifle. I'd rather have some skills attached to it. Alright. So heading through here. Get up there, Ricky. Well, you're gonna want to level up a bit because some of the enemies in here can be either equal in level to you or higher. So. Oh, we found an item. And let's see what the treasure chest has for us. Scratch the jewel. And if you want to know, my eyes! Ooh, teleporter. Let's go through it. Offering Reef 1 is our location here. I will switch Melia into the party now, since we got her back. We don't want to fight that yet. Now we're going to want to go through this teleporter. Yay! Level up for Ricky. And oh, Shulk. Looks like Shulk has a new art. Oh, Battle Soul. This is a new one. Sacrifice half of HP to fill up the talent gauge. That's actually not bad. I will level up as much as possible. And do light heal as well. And yeah, I'm gonna save up the rest. It's fine. Not like we're having any troubles at this point in the game. I say that, and now a level 36 enemy has challenged us. We're gonna poison him. And now, Resonate. We've now inflicted chill on him. And now we'll do...
Cool. Let's keep this up.
But we cannot be reckless.
Oh. Now their affinity level is what I would call level 2 now, so... So let's... can't really do it quite yet. And what other... Oh, Dunban has a new art. Tempest Kick. And just like a lot of others... a lot of other arts, Tempest Kick does additional stuff if it was used after Gale Slash. Don't know if I'll use it, but And looks like we have a... Where's it? Oh, there it is. Looks like Ricky and Charla have a heart-to-heart here, but we need to up their affinity by a bit. Probably do it something similar to that off screen, but that is not here nor there now.
I'll never get used to this feeling.
And Melody has got a new art now, which is Summon Aqua. Water that causes HP regeneration. Discharge drains enemy HP. And of course we want to level that up as much as possible. And I'll also do Summon Flare as well. Yeah, just making sure that it's on.
Who are these guys?
Are those wings on their head? They must be high Entia.
Welcome home, Lady Melia.
Lady?
Huh?
Thank you, Captain. These Homs and this Nopon are my guests. See them safely to the guest quarters. Give them anything they need.
As you wish. What's going on?
I have no idea.
Melia, are you? Melia.
I cannot speak now, but I shall fulfill my promise.
I understand.
I will arrange for an audience with the Emperor. Will you wait?
We won't move an inch. Trust me.
My thanks.
Lady Melia, he says. Shulk, you thinking the same as me?
Whatever her position is here, Melia won't let us down.
I'm sure you're right.
More of these guys.
I must report the Telethia's defeat to His Majesty and request entry to Prison Island. Shulk is depending on me. I must hurry to the audience chamber.
And with that, Melia is all by herself. And I don't believe there's any enemies around here.
You say the second consort's child survived her ordeal?
Forgive me, First Consort. I, Tyrea, vow to see your orders fulfilled.
Whilst she's in the capital, do not underestimate the lengths to which His Majesty and the child's loathsome goons will go. How, pray tell, will you avoid the guards?
I will do whatever it takes.
Oh, your stupidity bores me.
Your Highness,
Enough of your drivel!
We will have our chance when she stakes her claim to the throne.
Imperial capital Alcamoth. We don't have time to. We do not have time to dilly-dally. We need to get to the audience chamber and inform the king that the Telethia has been taken down. There is a heart-to-heart over there, but since Melia is on her own, we can't really, do it quite yet, because heart-to-hearts require 2 characters, and just like most of the heart-to-hearts in this game, we probably can't do, most of them, can't really do it quite yet. And as we go up these flight of stairs,
Melia Antiqua, First Princess, has returned, Your Majesty.
Raise your head.
Your Majesty.
The Telethia rained havoc on countless veteran knights. You triumphed where they could not. I find it difficult to suppress these feelings of pride for you, my kin.
But, Your Majesty, I failed to return with any of the subjects you entrusted to me. My inexperience cost them their lives.
We will grieve for them, but it could not have been avoided. It was their duty and honor to fight beside you. They were all aware of your limits.
Emperor!
Keep those feelings of frustration close to you. It will help you to remember the debt you owe to those that have fallen.
Your Majesty, concerning such debts, there were others who aided me.
The Homs and Nopon that accompanied you to the capital, they have been arrested by Imperial security.
Shulk and his companions?
Yes, for reasons pertaining to the weapon this Shulk possesses.
Shulk's weapon? Do you mean the Monado?
So it is true. If that weapon is truly the Monado, we shall be forced to take action.
Why?
There is a legend, passed down through the generations, of a divine weapon, the Monado. It is said that the Bionis itself bestows the blade upon a chosen one. However, if the chosen one is black of heart, he will cause the destruction of the High Entia.
Among High Entia exist the good and bad alike. Homs and Nopon are no different. If this boy is the chosen one,
the Divine Seer's interrogation will reveal where his allegiances lie.
So you intend to keep them confined?
we must.
Father, I mean, Your Majesty. I assure you, Shulk is of pure heart.
As my successor, you will play a role of great importance. Calm your spirit, and be patient.
Dear sister, I can see the Emperor's words have confused you.
Brother.
His Majesty has spoken. He recognizes you as the Crown Princess. You are to be the next ruler of the High Entia.
Me? And not you?
Yes. The Emperor asked for my counsel, and I told him as I tell you now. You will make a fine Empress. There is no one more suited to leading our people. You proved that when you dispatched the Telethia.
I don't know what to...
Melia.
But the soldiers? I am not fit to rule. I should visit their families and beg for pardon.
Melia, you know that this is not allowed.
I know. But it does nothing for the guilt I feel.
It is as the Emperor said. Grieve their departing, and engrave in your heart their great deeds.
I will.
You are right to question these things, but take pride in who you are. The Emperor has chosen wisely in you, Melia.
I am to be Crown Princess.
Yes, you are. The Ministries of Research and Records are united in support of His Majesty's decision. I, Minister Lorithia, have no objection to your appointment.
I understand.
I would never openly question our Divine Emperor. But the wielder of the Monado, the Chosen One, might be a useful tool.
You think so too?
Yes, but a lowly servant of the realm such as myself could never question His Majesty. However, if the Divine Seer were to intervene...
The Seer could free Shulk.
They should be exchanging words as we speak.
Idiot bird brains. What do we do? fancy prison is still a prison.
What happened to Melia? I don't see her locked up in here with us.
Exactly. She's in on this.
Shulk, any thoughts here?
Melia won't let us down. She promised to take us to Prison Island. And she's not the kind of person to break a promise.
Okay, Shulk. You win. I believe you. If you believe Melia, then no arguments from me.
Wait, what happened to the others? They were just in here. Oh. Seems like we've been put in some fancy prison, as Ryan put it. Let's talk to everyone. We have never made any contact with Hyantia before. Perhaps they are being cautious, just as we would. Makes sense. Let's talk to Ryan first.
What's up?
What is all this? How can they treat us like this? That Melia trick. You are sure we can really trust her, right? What about you, Charla? The ones who came to meet Melia were also wearing those masks. What in the world is going on? And now for Ricky.
Yes.
Shulk, you no have to worry. Bird people not bad.
You are to be interrogated by the Divine Seer. Stand back.
Alvis! What are you doing here?
I see. So that is why you are here?
Is Melia okay? We didn't mean to cause her any trouble.
Rest assured, she is fine. The real reason you have been detained is not because you are outsiders.
You don't mean...
Yes. The Monado. You see, the High Entia and the Monado go back many years. Millennia, in fact.
Ah.
Leave everything to me. I shall see to it that you are not held for long. We cannot have the saviors of Her Highness treated as criminals now, can we? Free these people. I shall take responsibility for their actions whilst inside the capital. They are now guests of the Imperial family.
Sir.
I am required to report to His Majesty. Otherwise, I would escort you around the capital. Use this room at your leisure. You are free to roam the city or stay here and rest. Farewell.
Hold on, Alvis. I need to ask you...
Be patient. I know what it is you wish to ask. Do not fear. You will learn when the time is right.
The life of the rich. So where are we going?
Anywhere but here. I'm bored of this stuffy room.
Okay then.
Ricky, find Melly for Shulk.
Ricky, wait.
Your Eminence.
What God want?
If you're after Alvis, he's gone.
What? Where did he go?
What happened?
We received an SOS from a small squadron repairing a transporter at Eryth Sea. But the transmission was interrupted, and we have lost all contact with the squadron.
Sounds like they need our help.
Shulk and Ricky go help. Ricky and friends help people in trouble.
Of course. We're happy to help.
But you're outsiders.
Soldier man, not worry. Hereupon Ricky is here to save the day.
It is most appreciated. We need all the help we can get.
Seems like we got our objective. But something seems off. There we go. But I think we're going to take the care of that in the next episode. Next time on Xenoblade Chronicles, we're gonna help out the we're gonna help out one of the high Antia workers. See you guys then. Until then, have a great day.